Erica, first one in today. Hello, Simply Erica. There we go. I fought the boxing. I won. I fought the boxing. I won. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday fun day, everybody. Hi, Anna. Welcome in, y'all. So happy to see ya. Welcome in. Keep on tapping that screen, y'all. Let's get up on that For You page as quick as we can. Hopefully, it'll be better than yesterday. Since there aren't so many people live with the No Kings, maybe we have a better chance of making the For You today. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you, too. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. NASCAR's on? Oh, great. Sundays are going to suck until NASCAR's over, huh? Good afternoon. Everybody just keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. Really, really, really appreciate it. Means an awful lot to me. Hey, Tony Mike. Or Tony Loves Mike. They're making another last turn. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Hey, Lee. Hi, Libra. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to see all my friends coming in. Makes me feel like you guys love me. You really love me. Only 600 more left turns to go, right? I'm definitely being suppressed for sure. But anyway, let's do the Diablo Smackdown song and hopefully y'all just keep tapping through the song. Let's power tap through the song and hopefully we can get up on that For You page quickly. Here we go. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Yeah, Maggie, you can request stuff. Since the song's over, I'll get you. TikTok streets, equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men. The most emotional creatures on the planet. By far.
so emotional about everything. Oh my God, it's so pathetic. But anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Thanks, Saris. I like my theme song. One of my followers gifted that to me, and I thought it was awfully nice, and it was awfully kind of them to make that for me and send it to me and let me use it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, tap the screen, share the live, repost, do all the things. Really do appreciate you being here. No one's triggered but you, little boy, because you're the one who made a response. LMAO triggered? Yeah, you are. Good job, you little pansy. You trigger little conservative. Conservative. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Everybody else, tap the screen. Tap the screen. Doesn't look like we've hit the For You page yet. I'm absolutely being suppressed or shadow banned. There's no way there's not even 200 people in here. That's insane. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I usually have almost 300 people with just my followers, so that's wild. At least off the jump. But hey, guys, I really do appreciate you being here. Come in, tap the screen, share the live, repost, do all the things. But if you voted for Donald Trump, I need you to hit the guest request and come up. There's a bunch of you in here chirping away, and I invited some of you who were pussies in decline. So, yeah, I got kicked out of Brian's live last night. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden it kicked me out. I'm like, hello, what happened? But anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request and come on up. Let's chat. I have some good backgrounds today, y'all. I have some funny ones too. Have you guys seen the new sticker that they put on gas pumps specifically for Trump supporters? Have you guys seen the new sticker on the gas pumps that are for MAGA? No? Oh, let me show you. Hold on. Nope, not the I did that. Nope, it's this one. Do not insert in mouth or rectum. We all know how obsessed they are with their mouths and apparently rectums as well, because all they do is talk about other men and their booty hole. So do not insert in mouth or rectum. This is the new warning sign for MAGA on the new gas pump. So yay. Very, very good of you to warn MAGA to not put it in their mouth or their booty hole. So good job. But I kind of like the new sign for MAGA. It was very nice of them, though, to try to prevent them from, unaliving themselves. So you can't even spell Karen right, you fucking fool. I got a bunch of backgrounds today, y'all. Why do they call us the left? Well, because if you take away all the fascists, corporate sycophants, warmongers, racists, and traitors, we are what's left. So easy. See? Just like that. Blitzkrieg, you have your invites turned off, so I'm going to go ahead, since you want to be a little pussy in the comments, and mute you. If you want to use your big boy voice, you can come up and use it. Yep. Oh, this one's good. The difference between Iran and Vietnam is that Trump knew how to get out of Vietnam. These were signs from No Kings yesterday that I copied. I have a lot of background, y'all. Stay tuned. Hey, happy birthday, Rachel. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We're just going through some funny backgrounds until you guys box up. Oh, has anybody downloaded the official White House app? Who has downloaded the official White House app? Anybody? To get breaking news and get news first? Yeah, no, me neither. Good thing, y'all. Guess what? The promoted White House app tracks users' precise location every 4.5 minutes in the foreground via a third party One Signal, syncing coordinates to external servers despite their no filters claim. They're tracking you. You know, all the fucking MAGA chuds went and downloaded that White House app because Trump was going to tell them something super secret to their app. So they thought, ooh, I get to be in the know. So I'm going to download this app, and they're tracking your ass. But we like smaller government, except for them tracking you every 4.5 minutes. Good job, MAGA. They really think we are dumb. We're not, but their base is. So they're tracking their own base. You fucking chuds. They're so stupid. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Remember, you guys are always talking about how we're talking about fascism, and you're like, we don't have fascism. We don't have any of that. How did Trump break the Constitution? What do you mean he broke the First Amendment? The FCC chair on TV at CPAC. Trump is winning. Look at the results. PBS and NPR defunded. Joy Reid, sleepy-eyed Chuck Todd, and Jim Costa, John Dickerson are all gone. Colbert is leaving, and CBS is under new ownership. And soon enough, CNN will have new ownership as well. Don't ask us again how we know. Yes, it was on their Twitter. Yes. Yeah. This is how they're breaking the First Amendment. State-run media. Hello. Nobody wants to look at your stupid shark content. Shut up. Go into people's lives just to spam to go to your page. That's just stupid. Fucking cucks, man. Oh yeah, hey Iran. Good job hacking Kash Patel. Now drop the Epstein files. Good job, Iran. Good job. I'm sorry, living the dream. If you're a friendly, but you're just spamming people to go to your page. That's not cool on someone else's live. It's fucked up. I don't go to other people's lives and say, hey, come check me out at 4:00. You don't go to someone else's live and do that. Very tacky. Very fucking tacky. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Oh, yeah. Did you hear this? White House insiders are saying that Trump is shocked that attacking Iran didn't result in the jump in approval polls George W. Bush received after 9/11. That he was assured by son-in-law Jared Kushner that he would, and that had he known he'd receive such backlash, he never would have done it. Jared Kushner told him this would help his approval ratings like it helped George W. Bush after 9/11. That's why we did Iran. He thought it would help his approval rating because it's so abysmal. Because he can't escape the Epstein files. He thought starting the war was going to deviate us. No. Nothing is going to keep us from talking. Yes, the Patriotic Blonde is a right wing creator, or was. She's calling it out. That is a former MAGA. Y'all, we do have a flash goal of the finger hearts. I need 40 different people to send one little heart for this flash goal. Hey, Maui Wise. But yep, hi, Laura Lee. Oh yeah, this was another protester. This was a sign hanging on a dog. It says, "I'm neutered, but I still have bigger balls than Mike Johnson."
I love that.
I told you some of these are just for fun, just to be fun. They're funny as fuck. I mean, it's true. I mean, it's true. I'm just saying. All right, guys, we need 16 more people to send one heart me. Or not one heart me, fuck. The flash goal up there. I think it's lovey. Finger heart. But don't forget to do your daily heart me too. I believe I had a bit of fun making backgrounds today. Oh yeah, and Trump's second term, his golf tab is already over $100 million of U.S. taxpayer dollars. No health care for you, no SNAP benefits for you. We're taking $1 trillion with the big beautiful bill out, but we have over $100 million for him to play fucking golf on your damn dollar. Jojo, get up here and prove it. Or shut your bitch ass up. Simple as that. 200 billion for war. But can you imagine what his cabinet and all the people that come to Mar-a-Lago to kiss his ass and all of the Trump supporters go into all these rallies? He just comes right out and says the truth. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I hang out with losers because it makes me feel better. I hate guys that are very, very successful and you have to listen to their success stories. I like people that like to listen to my success. He's literally telling the people in his circle they're all losers, and he picks them because they're losers. And they're still out here clapping like fucking seals for this idiot. Electro. That was literally, this is his direct quote. There's a direct quote. I hang out with losers. Lindsey Graham was at Disney World? Oh, Jesus. He's in my airspace. Where's the fucking roach spray? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on out. They're rolling in like thunder, but they ain't coming up. I'm inviting them as they come in. Erica Kirk sure seems to be very, very upset that she's being roasted by a comedian, but not when her husband was unalive. Just throwing that out there for, you know. She's like, my kids have seen it and they've just gone too far. Oh, so comedy's not back? I thought you said Trump brought comedy back because they can say anything they want. Oh, but not that kind of comedy? Fuck you. Not when it's at your expense? Okay, fuck you. You just thought comedians could say the N-word and say other inappropriate shit, but when you start roasting y'all, you're like, that's too far. It's always double standard. They had nothing else. Drewski dressed up like her. Oh my God, you have to go find it. It's everywhere. You'll find it real easy. Drewski was the comedian. It's another funny one, another sign from yesterday. Tiger Woods for Trump chauffeur. Sounds like Tiger Woods might need a job. I love it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Just makes me, these made me smile. As you can see why I made them all today, because I was like, I was just on a roll. This shit was funny. That's fucked up. Yep, sure is. That's why I did it. Oh yeah, yesterday, 8 million. 8 million. Estimates are closer to 9, but they're still counting. But an estimated 8 million No Kings protesters. 0 police officers were beaten, 0 police officers killed, and 0 feces smeared on the walls. Oh yeah, and he called you all losers. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm waiting for you. Hey, I need 10 more people, y'all. 10 more people to send one of the finger hearts. If you could, please. Let's just finish out this goal here. Not only does he diddle school children, he also bombs them. Man, y'all knocked that out quick. Thank you. And these lap dogs these little bootlickers just keep licking the boots after he literally comes out and calls them losers to their fucking face. Well, why do you say we're in a fucking cult, man? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I wonder. It's a fucking mystery. Did you guys see the crowd in Boise, fucking Idaho? Do I ever stand up? No, I'm sitting in a chair at my desk. Why would I stand up? How many people stand up on lives? Like, unless they're selling, stand-up comedy. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Everyone says I'm funny, but I don't really think I'm that funny. Ava is funny. Yeah, I get it now, comedy. I thought you're like, why don't you stand up? And I'm like, what? I'm funny? Well, thank you. I just don't think I'm funny. I think Ava's hilarious. Well, thank you. But hey, if you guys voted for Donald Trump, I need you to hit the guest request. Come on up. Ava is hilarious. I agree. You and Ava should do a duo act. Nah, her social anxiety wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm a natural? That's so weird. You guys, I've told you guys before, I have imposter syndrome. I don't think of myself obviously like you guys do. I love your content, but Ava makes me roll. Yes, I agree. Thank the Judds. Oh my God. Best mother-daughter act on TikTok. Hey guys, if you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I'm looking to talk to you. Thank you guys. You guys don't have to compliment me. It's very nice of you. Oh, thank you, Diane. That's so nice. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I'm looking for my Trumpers. Where are you? There's too many words in the background, huh? I think it changed. Yeah, Rachel. Thank you, Carol. I sincerely love you guys too. You guys don't understand how much I depend on you too. Ava does it for me. Nelson said Ava does it for me. Ava's getting all kinds of love today. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up, y'all. I'm looking for some Trump supporters. Come on up. It's Ava Appreciation Day. I'll take it. All right, y'all. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I can't get any to get up here yet. It's been almost a half an hour, not one. I just came back from Maui Wise. I just came back from the store. Oh my God, I was craving an artichoke. I bought 2. $12? Holy shit. I will tell you though, guys, I did see a trend in all the photos and videos that have been circulating around No Kings that I was shocked a little bit about. Holy moly. $12 is insane. But I noticed something about the crowds at No Kings yesterday. I saw a lot of older white women. A lot. A lot. But if you think back, these were the same women who protested when they were 17 and 18 against Vietnam, for women's suffrage. These, not women's suffrage so much, but for women's rights to vote, a women's right to have their own credit card, a woman's right to have her own bank account, for women to have Roe v. Wade. These are the same women who protested when they were young. Okay? They've had a fucking enough. And it's about fucking time. If we had just listened to Black women all along, we wouldn't be in this situation. But good for you for showing up. These were the same people that were probably protesting and marching for Roe v. Wade, for the equal rights for women, all of that stuff. So good on you. That's right, Mary. Why she's like, we hippies. I'm glad some of you hippies found your way back to this side. But that was super refreshing to see so many older white women at these protests. My friend met a 91-year-old. She said she never missed a protest. Love it. Yeah, I think it was Rising Phoenix who said there was an 85-year-old that walked there on her cane, with her cane, because it was in walking distance to come out. 85. They're like, fuck this shit. We've seen this show before. We didn't do it the first time. We ain't doing it again. It was beautiful to see Gen X. I love it. Y'all know I sometimes talk a lot of shit about boomers, but they're standing up and representing. Got to give mad respect for that. And the only reason why I talk stuff about boomers, and it's not ageist. It's just not ageist when I do it. But I'm talking about the boomers in Congress. It's because they won't relinquish their power to the younger generation. That's not ageist. That's just reality. They need to let some younger people up there and give up some of that power. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about getting all the boomers out of Congress and the presidency and all that. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not being ageist at all. It's just they stay there till they fucking die. Even on the Democrat side, you got Miss Maxine Waters. How old is she? I think I don't want to say that. I think she's like 87, but it might be a little too old. Maxine Waters is 87. And she's like, yeah, I'm running again. Come on. Come on. This isn't unique to just Republicans. You got fucking Foghorn Leghorn. No, not Foghorn Leghorn. Chuck Grassley. I understand. Yes, Chuck Grassley is 91. Chuck Grassley is 91. He's almost 94. Hold on. Chuck Grassley. Age. I'm not the first one to look that up. No, he's 92. 92 years, 6 months, and 12 days. Geez, that was pretty specific. He's 92 and a half. At least Pelosi bowed out. Exactly. He's 92. And running for another 6-year term. Did he leave when he's 98, or is he going to die in his seat? I mean, come on. I mean, just come on. Give it up. You got Glitch McConnell who keeps glitching out and fucking freezing in the middle of a sentence. Oh, yeah, Dianne Feinstein, that was bad. No Kings was big in Orlando. It was a huge show out for Orlando. All right, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I mean, Glitch McConnell literally has to be walked through the Capitol. He can't even walk on his own. He has to be holding on someone's arm. I hear you guys saying term limits. They have term limits. It's every 6 years for the Senate and every 4 years for the House. Or 2 years. Why am I glitching on that? Their constituents keep electing them. And that's because of lobbying and money. It's called voting. Now, do I think there should be an age limit for Congress? Yes. I don't think that Supreme Court members should have life tenure. They should have an 8-10-year limit, something. I don't know what it is, but there should be a limit on the Supreme Court too. They should not get lifetime appointments. Absolutely not. My senator drives a hover round. Okay, that's funny. I'm not making fun of older people. They have wisdom. They have years of knowledge. I get it. I absolutely get it. Absolutely ban insider trading. Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely, positively. I want all lobbying out of Congress. I think age limits is a problem because it's not constitutional. I get that. But that's why we need the older people out, because they're not in touch with the times we're living in. I'm tired of them taking corporate money, lobbyists, all that dark money we need to overturn Citizens United that said that corporations are fucking people. And then the money dries up. Let them do a grassroots fucking campaign. I'm not saying you're out of touch, Diane. I'm saying the people in Congress. Because if you remember, when they were talking about the middle class, somebody asked them, what do you think the average income is for the middle class in America? And one of them fuckers said $400,000 a year is what the average American makes in salary. I'm sorry, what? I fucking wish. That's not reality. They're out of touch. Come on, guys. I'm looking for Trump supporters. Get up here. I know you're in here. There's almost 400 people in here. I know there's Trump voters in here. So just come up and have a conversation with me. I'll even talk to someone who's changed their mind. If you voted for Trump and now you've changed your mind, I want to know what made you change your mind and what. What are you prepared to do to change it? Or change the trajectory of what's going on? Because it's not enough to just regret your vote. You've got to take action, too, to help get them out. So if you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. I mean, he called them losers. I would have called them something a little harsher, but Trump said he surrounds himself with losers. So I guess that's you, MAGA. Why do you think he does all the rallies? What did I call them when he started doing them? Ego rallies. Man, you can spart a narcissist and their intentions all a mile away. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, tap the screen, share the live, repost. Thoughts on Mark Wayne Mullen? He's a former MMA fighter. He has zero experience with Homeland Security. So it's probably going to go as swimmingly as we think it will. Because everyone in this administration is incompetent and has no experience in their job. They're just loyalists, so that's why they get it. Oh, and a plumber, yes. Brody comes here every day and never boxes up. Brody is a class A, big fat, kitty cat pussy. They're all incredibly shameless cowards. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. He has an associate's degree in construction. Mark Wayne is violent. He's the guy who challenged a witness during a congressional hearing to get up and fight it out, to have a fist fight in the middle of Congress. He doesn't have the temperament for an agency that's already losing funding because they're too fucking violent. And they're overstepping their constitutional duties. Yeah, Bernie Sanders had to been like, dude, you're a fucking sitting member of Congress. Sit the fuck down. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It's Sunday. Keep it PG. Absolutely not, Ruben.
Fuck you.
What she said. All you churchgoers, don't impress me. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. The USA is that trailer park we all avoid. Oh, you're Ben. You've been coming to my lives forever. You just changed your username, Brody. You're still a pussy. He wasn't aware of Ava's game. Oh, girls got game. Okay, I got a question. I just found out today what, y'all. Do you know what catching print means? Yeah, Brody's been 32. Exactly. Still a coward. Do you know what catching print is? Because I just figured it out today or found the right video that explained it. And I fucking love it. I'm here for it. I will tell you what catching print is. You're going to see a bunch of young people going around talking about catching print. You're going to see tons of these videos. You're like, what the fuck are they talking about? Because that was me. So I went down the rabbit hole for you so I could find out what the fuck they were talking about. Because, you know, I like to be up in the know. Well,
That was cringe as fuck.
shut up. Catching print means that women are grading what men's outline looks like in their pants to determine if it's an A cup, a B cup, a C cup, a D cup, or like a tree. I don't know, just something like that. And men are being horrified that women are objectifying them. Hello, welcome to Being a Woman, where every inch of our body has been scrutinized by men for hundreds of thousands of years. How does it feel, motherfuckers? When men are like, oh, she's an A cup, she's got itty bitty titties and all this kind of stuff. Oh, how do you like it? How do you like it? How do you like it? Only the A's are mad, right? The guys who get called D's are and they're going, I didn't know I was a D. Thank you, y'all. It's the A cups that are out here being, well, listen, one guy said, there's more to us than just our penises, you know. We have personalities, we have jobs. I'm like, so do women. We're more than our boob size or our curves or lack thereof. Fuck you. How do you like it? How do you like it? You don't. Welcome to the opposite of patriarchy, which is matriarchy. This is the beginning of the end, which is what I told you guys. This is a death knell. This is a desperation cry for the patriarchy going down. I called it months and months and months ago. And now, oh, I don't do this. I don't do the BJ dance. It is childish and I love it. Bring it, give it all to me. No, my mother did not raise me like this.
She raised you quite the opposite.
I was raised quite the opposite. I was indoctrinated into a religious cult when I was a kid. So that part. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. But I love it. I fucking love it. Bring it on. Women have been judged by our appearance, our boob size, our butt, our stomach, if it's flat enough, if we have childbearing hips. Get the fuck out of here. Now you're like, oh, that's not right. We have personalities. Like, we're more than just our body part. Yeah, bitch, so are we. Welcome to the matriarchy, baby. Welcome to being objectified like a woman. Now suck it up, you snowflake. I see the men are quiet. They're mad now that we're just not giving them a chance because of the size. Oh, you'd say that about us? Well, she's too fat. I ain't gonna go with that girl. She's just got little itty bitty. Okay. We have personalities too. And we're more than just our boob size. Just throwing that out there. Why do you think I had a 19-year-old boyfriend when I was 13? Yes, I know now, y'all. It was because I had G-cup boobs. And I said G. G. They're not that big anymore. I had a breast reduction. I had a breast reduction when I was 16. My parents gave me gender affirming care when I was 16 years old because it was causing the discs in my back to deteriorate. And so my parents gave me that gender affirming care when I was 16. How do you feel sorry for me? CJ, why don't you just come up and talk to me, big guy? I'm here for conversation. I've been waiting for almost an hour for any Trump supporter to come up here. Oh, I'm sure it's my fault that a 19-year-old was attracted to me. I'm sure somehow. Here come the socks. Oh. Yes, back pain from breasts is no joke. Absolutely. And I was only 16, y'all, when they had the surgery. I was one of the youngest people my doctor had ever done it on. I started growing them in 3rd grade. Did my parents know I had a 19-year-old boyfriend? No. I asked if I could ride on the back of his motorcycle, and they told me no. So I said, I'm going to go walk around the block with my friend. And so me and my friend took off to walk around the block, and then he picked me up on the back side of the block on his motorcycle. I got on that bitch and burnt I got like a 2nd-degree burn on my leg. So I had to go home and tell my mom that I got on the motorcycle. So I got in trouble, and I had a 2nd-degree burn that I still have a scar from. Didn't get away with that one. Anyway, keep tapping the screen, y'all. How does one control another person's attractions? Don't. I was a rebellious child, absolutely, because I was raised in a religious cult. You know, at 13, you think you're fucking grown. You know, you think you have all the answers. You know everything. Your parents are stupid. That's funny, Mary Wise. I mean, not funny, haha, but it is funny how it's very similar. Hey, Dave, why don't you come on up, buddy? I think the more strict of a parent you are, the more your kids rebel. If you give your kids a little bit of leeway and let them make some of their own decisions, and you're not as strict and like helicopter and just control every movement, there's no need to rebel. Troy and Sabrina never really rebelled. I told them you guys will have the best experience in high school if you never lie to me. If you don't want to go to school because you just don't feel like it, you just need a mental health break, just tell me you don't want to go to school. Don't make up lie that you're sick. Because we all call in from work sometimes and we just don't feel like fucking going. So you know what? Kids are human too. So I just said, just let me know and I'll let you stay home. Each of them did it one time in all 4 years, just once. Otherwise, they went to school every day. I said, if you're going to go bowling, or are you going to go to the movie theater and the movie's sold out, just send me a text message. We're going to the bowling alley instead. I don't care. That's fine. Thumbs up. Just tell me where you are. That's it. Just communicate and we're good. And they never got in trouble. I let them have as much freedom as I could, but it was up to them. And if they destroyed my trust, if they didn't destroy my trust, they're going to be good to go. They never did. I think the more restrictive you are, the more they rebel. Mine are religious dinosaurs as well. That's why I raise my kids differently. I told them, if you ever found yourself at a party and you partake and you're not supposed to partake, but you did and you make a dumb decision, I don't want you telling your friends, I can't call my mom. I can't call my mom because she'll kill me. And I'm like, nope, you call me if it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I don't care what time it is, but 11 o'clock. I don't care what time it is. I will come get you. I will drive you home. I won't even talk to you or grill you on the way home. I will just take you in, put you to bed, and then we'll talk about it the next day. I'd rather be mad at you for an hour than have you dead forever by choosing to ride with people or driving yourself. Never got that call either. My kids didn't rebel. I look at my children as human beings. Just like my mom would make the kids eat stuff at her house that they didn't like. She's like, when I'd be over there, I'm like, you don't have to eat that. She's like, they do have to eat it. I'm like, no, they don't. They have taste buds. They don't like it. There were certain things that would actually make Ava throw up. And I'm like, why are you making her eat that? They're humans. They have taste buds. I'm not going to make them eat something they don't like. My mom and dad tortured me with fucking beets. I hate beets. I sat at the table and cried because I didn't want to eat beets. And I wasn't allowed to leave the fucking table until I ate the beets. Disgusting. So I look at my kids as human beings. And I never make them finish their plate either. You're full, you're full. We had to finish everything on our plate because there were starving kids in Africa. And it caused me to overeat. Oh, why are you so fat? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you made me fucking eat everything when I was not hungry anymore. You stretched my stomach out. Maybe it's that. Anyway, y'all, I know there hasn't been anybody to debate today, but thank you for still being here. If you want to help support my live, I'd really appreciate it. Cash App, Venmo right there is the best way to support me. I really do appreciate you. I can't get any Trump supporters up here. I think I might have to do a quick restart. I don't know what else to do. It's been an hour and I haven't had a single one. Joshy, I don't think I'm that amazing. I just look at my kids as humans. I treat them like human beings, not like they're my possessions or something that I'm supposed to control. I'm here to guide them through life. I'm not here to control them and every ounce of their behavior and how they go through life. I'm here to guide them, not instruct it. Candyland or Chutes and Ladders? I like Chutes and Ladders. I mean, I know the utter audacity of me treating them like human beings. And correcting everyone makes mistakes. And nobody should have to pay for their mistakes for the rest of their life. As long as they change their behavior. Ow. Oh, I just hit my tooth. Oh. All right. I'm going to do a quick restart. I don't know what else to do. I can't get them in here. I will be right back. Y'all come right back. Make sure you're following me before I jump down. Make sure you're following me, and I'm going to just do a quick restart. See y'all in 20 seconds. Of course, a Trump supporter comes in and drops it right as I'm going off. You fucker. No, that's Democrats. As I'm signing off. Fuck you. Let's see what background I want to use. None of these are hitting it. I need to get one that's going to piss them off. Seems to be the only thing that'll bring them up. I had to put something on the background that was easy and probably trigger them. Because you're like, why am I a threat? All right, y'all. Thank you for coming back in. Tap that screen. Get me back up on that For You page. Thank you so much. I know it's a pain in the butt, but I do appreciate you so much. We are back, baby. Those hearts are a-flying. Thank you. Of course, a MAGA comes in just as I'm getting ready to go off and says, no, that's the Democrats, as I'm literally hitting the end button. Oh, thank you, Maui Wise, for the galaxy. Thank you. That was so nice. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. So nice. They're talking in their echo chambers right now. Yeah, they won't come here anymore. I've been live for a whole hour, Gen X leftist. Galaxy to kick host. Mitria, shut your yap. None of you better send a damn Galaxy. None of you better send a damn Galaxy, because she said a Galaxy to remove the host. Don't you dare send a Galaxy. Hey, Kimmy, I'm doing good. Living the nightmare like everybody else, but doing all right otherwise. Mitria is always feisty. Hey, keep tapping that screen, y'all. Let's get some Trump supporters in here. We have not hit the For You page yet. I need y'all posting, liking, sharing, tapping, all the things. Oh, I'm sure they were serious, Gen X. Maui Y says, Galaxy, if you love the host, I'll take that one. Galaxy, if you love me. Joseph, I answer questions in the box. I invited you up. We can talk about it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's talk about it. If you don't agree with the background, just come tell me why. Joseph, I'm ready to answer your question. Just come on up. Maui Wise, thank you. Thank you. You cannot request to join the box if you're on a PC. If you're on a PC, you cannot. You have to be on a cell phone or an iPad. Not even a tablet will work if it's an Android. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I see all you guys saying it's Democrats, and I've invited all of you up, and none of you have taken my offer. So just in true MAGA fashion, you're going to be a fucking pussy. At the bottom of your screen, right next to the comment section where you write a comment, is a little pink and blue person. You hit that button and request to come up. Oh, thank you, Erica. That's so cute. I haven't seen that one. That's how you come up. Hey, Michael, welcome back, everybody. Make sure you're coming and tapping. There are Trump supporters in here. I have invited every single one of them to come have a conversation with me, and every single one has declined. Pussies, all of them. All of them. Miss Stalica, what is your son's username? I'll write him down and try to remember to unblock him when I get off. Oh, thank you for the bouquet. Who was that? I was looking down. Was that Maui Wise? Thank you, love. You're so sweet. If it's because you have to follow me, you can unfollow me when you get down. TikTok has that on and I can't turn it off. I don't know how to undo it. Thank you, Cindy, for the galaxy. You guys are so nice. I mean, maybe they are waiting for that, Mitria. Maybe they're waiting for, like the guy said yesterday, they're waiting for Trump to give them the word to purge all the Democrats off the planet. He was quite unhinged. Jacob, we can come up and talk about it. How is he going to get a third term? Please come explain to me. Hey, Spooky. When I was looking down, did I see Charlie Kirk? No. He was looking up at me yesterday. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I have invited every single one of these Trump supporters up, and not a single one of them will come up here. Every one of them. Cowards. Cowards. Just fucking cowards. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Did you vote for him, Jacob? Then I'm talking to you. You didn't vote for him. Who'd you? Oh, let me guess. You voted third party. Chase Oliver or Jill Stein. Because you thought you were doing something edgy, huh? I'm waiting for the answer. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. That's funny, Michael. If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up. Get up here. Now. Gen X dad. Oh, you're Gen X. You should fucking know better. Stick it to the man, right? Every song in the 80s. And now you're like, oh, Trump is the man. I'm cucking for another man. Gen X dad, I invited you up. How big a boy are you? You gonna come up? Are you gonna be a coward like the rest of them? I guess your silence is your answer. Pathetic. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Hi, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
How old are you?
27.
All right. What state did you vote in?
New York.
Upstate?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where all the red fuckers live. Anyway, go ahead. What did you want to say?
I want to say I don't think MAGA's a threat to anybody except for criminals, illegal aliens, and
You mean Trump? You mean Trump? Trump's a criminal.
I mean, well,
It's not an I guess. It's not an I guess.
as a person,
It's not an I guess. He is a convicted felon on 34 felony counts. He is a convicted felon. He is a criminal. He was found to have committed fraud in the state of New York. He is a criminal.
So how come in his first 4 years as
I'm not talking about his first 4 years because he didn't have all sycophants in place, and he still had people that were checking and balancing his like wanting to shoot protesters. They told him, no, you can't do that. Yeah, he had people in place that would tell him no. Now he doesn't have anyone in his whole cabinet by design that tells him no. So he's doing stuff. He is doing.
He's a little scummy.
He's doing everything against the Constitution. He's doing everything again. He's just shitting all over the Constitution, and our rights. And no.
Which rights?
The First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 14th Amendment, 19th Amendment. Yes.
What do you do about the Second Amendment that was impeding your right to the Second Amendment?
The Supreme Court ruled in June of 2025 that his bump stock ban that he did by executive order was against the Second Amendment, and they reversed the decision. They said it was unconstitutional. He's the only modern president that has done anything or did a law or an EO that was against the Second Amendment. It was Trump.
Wait, it was to ban bump stocks. Am I not correct on that? After the Las Vegas incident?
Yes. And the Supreme Court ruled that it was unconstitutional.
Weren't Democrats pushing him to pass that?
It has nothing. No.
We don't think Kamala Harris would have, or
No.
Hillary Clinton would have tried to ban bump stocks?
No.
Why not? They were like
because you can't do it.
Heard you guys say they would have banned
No. The problem. Pay attention. It was an executive order. It didn't go through Congress. It wasn't a bill. Nothing was passed. He did an executive order, and he can't do that. Donald, of course, he takes a phone call. So fucking rude. They're so fucking rude. Oh, hold on. Let me just take a phone call real quick. I would kick him, but there's nobody else requesting. Oh, he left. Guess he didn't like that I schooled him on the Second Amendment, that Donald Trump is the only modern president that's ever been ruled to be unconstitutional when it comes to the Second Amendment. And y'all go around lying, and the NRA goes around lying, and everyone else goes around lying, saying that Democrats want to do away with the Second Amendment. And almost every single Trump supporter, every single Democrat I know carries. We don't want to get rid of the Second Amendment. Nobody's ever said that. Ever. Not a single name one piece of legislation ever put up by a Democrat to get rid of the Second Amendment. I'll wait. Patriot. Oh, Patriot. Jesus Christ. You vote for Trump?
Yes.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 41 and I live in Georgia.
Okay. I'm assuming you must have been chirping in the comment section to get an invite. So what were you chirping about?
I was just stating that the leftists are the one that created and coined the term minor attracted person. And y'all keep trying to say that everybody else is a pedophile when we can actually prove it.
Prove it. Then prove it. No, prove it. Prove it. I'm giving you that. You're right here. Prove it.
Okay. How many meaning.
No. We're not just gonna move on and gish gallop to next. You said you could prove it. Prove it. That's your claim, buddy. Are we running away? Are we Googling? I only got one question out. He's teacupped. I can't even invite him to unmute. He's not on the app. If you stay gone too long, it's automatically going to kick you. Hello, there you are. Now I'll invite you to unmute. You must not know how to unmute mic. Go ahead. There you go. Gotta unmute your mic.
Is William and Zachary.
William and Zachary who?
Two gay dudes that
Who?
adopted kids. And
Who?
sexually assaulted them
Who?
and murdered them.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. William and Zachary. Wow, that's just amazing. What is happening? Why do you keep going on mute? Can you how does that prove that the left did it? Unmute your mic. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all are a bunch of dumb fucking degenerates. You don't even know how to use a goddamn mute
You
button.
keep muting me.
I didn't mute you. I was looking at the computer. I didn't mute you.
Yeah, it's you.
No, maybe one of my mods did. Mods, don't mute him because he's obviously too dumb to know how to unmute himself.
They don't want to hear it. They know the truth.
How does that prove they're Democrats?
Their own,
Oh, you dropped the R slur?
where they claim.
Oh, you dropped the R slur. That's why. Okay, bye. No ableist chuds. And in class, it doesn't prove anything. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. William and Zachary. Oh, that proved it. Caleb, did you vote for Trump?
No, never.
Awesome sauce. Only looking for Trump supporters right now? Only looking for Trump supporters. If you voted for Donald Trump, I'm looking for you. I only take Trump supporters between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern. In about 35 minutes, I'll bring up everybody and anybody. So hang around, come back. Love to chat with you, but I am only looking for Trump voters right now. Literally, my best guy friend is gay, and he is a Trump supporter. Just because someone is gay does not make them a liberal or a Democrat. They got nothing else. That's what they're hanging their hat on. It was Zachary and William. I do, baby Ruth. I do. Loathe them with all of my being. Any other questions? You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you want to look at minor attracted persons, you might want to go to your local church. My best guy friend I haven't spoken to in like 8 years because he doesn't live here. We've kind of lost touch. And I don't surround myself with people who voted for Trump. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Why is it so hard? I literally have invited every single one of these up. Every single one that has commented has been invited, and they are such fucking cowards. They're just mad that Donald Trump finally did draw the biggest crowd ever in history of people who hate his fucking guts. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's more of us than there are of you, cowards. Buddy, just say you're scared to talk to a strong, independent, smart woman. It's okay. It's so much easier to just say, I'm scared of you. What do you want? How old are you?
I'm 27, and you said to request up if you're MAGA.
What state did you vote in?
Kentucky?
Are you asking me a question? You're like, Kentucky? Like, are you just making it up?
Just my accent.
That has nothing to do with an accent. By stating a statement with a question mark at the end, but sure. You want to respond to my background? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously disagree with the background. I think it's kind of ridiculous.
How? You guys are violent.
Yeah, is violence exclusive to MAGA?
It's 60 to 70% right-wing violence as opposed to 10% of left-wing violence in the latest Cato Institute research. The political violence in this country is coming from the right wing. In the greatest number.
Are they the objective arbiter of truth?
They are a fact and data gathering institute. They lean right. They're more libertarian, but they just gather data, and they present the data that they got. And they have a very good rating on the media bias chart for giving factual information.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I still think even if you have a source.
I mean, just look at fucking January 6th. We had 8 million people show up yesterday to no King's parades. Not a single police officer was beaten. Not a single police officer was killed, and no one spread their shit on the walls or in the streets. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not the violent ones. You guys went to January 6th because you just lost an election and you believed the liar in chief that it was stolen. And so you went down there and boom, 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 and beat cops and shit and rub your shit on the walls. And I mean, like, who shits in their hand to rub it on a wall? MAGA. It's disgusting. You guys are fucking filth.
Probably Charlie Kirk and Trump would disagree.
Charlie Cook is looking up at us right now. Who cares? He's a nobody. He debated college kids like I do, like I debate adults. Big fucking whoop-de-doo.
Sure. Yeah, he was a nobody who was important enough for somebody to publicly assassinate.
And?
You didn't catch the irony of that there?
Nobody cares.
Non-answer. Okay.
No, what does that matter? Who the fuck is Charlie Kirk? He debated college students on conservative Christian colleges. Like, ooh, that's going to be so hard. I mean,
Oh, okay, so it sounds like you know who he is.
a nobody. I debate people too every day, 7 days a week.
Sure. Okay.
Am I as important as Charlie Kirk?
I don't know. I mean, the reaction to him being assassinated would indicate that he was probably more important than you'll ever be.
No, that's the dumbest. What? It was a right winger who took out another right winger. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, okay, gotcha. Did the Cato Institute tell you that?
No, he was a groiper.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Was there any evidence of that, or?
He was a groiper. He had a femboy
Sure, yeah. So
boyfriend.
evidence would be something other than you just saying he was a groiper. It would be actually what would convince somebody that he was a groiper. I don't know what that means, but whatever you're talking about.
You see, that's the thing. You have no idea what you're even talking about. So you can't say he wasn't because you don't even know what it is. Sounds like you don't know much of anything.
Yeah, it
You guys
sounds like
don't
you're
ever
going off the
know.
deep end, calling people
What is a
groiper.
groiper? What is it? Because you know what? When I heard that term, I didn't know what it was either. So I went and did my research to find out what the fuck a groiper was. Okay? I went and found out what a groiper was because that's what you do when you have you hear something that you don't know anything about. So you go and research it so that you know what the people
So
are
who
talking
said
about.
what
It is
authority
Nick.
said
It
he
is
was
Nick Fuentes followers. It is people who follow Nick Fuentes who are very far right. They are very schnauzy like, and they think that having like Nick Fuentes told them that it's gay to have sex with women, which is why they like femboys, which are feminine boys, because they want the softness of a woman, but they don't want a woman because women don't want them. So they go for femboys. Like I literally, this is a whole section of people I didn't even know existed, but it is actually quite large, unfortunately. And it's why there's a male loneliness epidemic because people don't want incels. And so he was a groiper who had a femme boyfriend.
Okay. Did they go to like how do we know they were groipers though?
Anything else you want to talk
I
about?
keep asking, was it reported or did
His
they release,
family said, the entire family, his family came out and were upset that someone even thought he was left wing because they said they all voted for Trump. They were all Trump supporters. Everyone in the family voted for Trump. And because of their social media, there's other things that send clues to what this guy was doing. It's been widely reported. The family has come out and said anything, but you guys don't do research. You don't look anything up. You have your feelings about it and then you go for it. But you don't know because you don't look for it. You don't go to verify it.
So
let me ask you this. If I had a fucking dollar. Huh?
So the groipers hate MAGA then?
Now they do. Now that Nick Fuentes has turned against Trump, they have too.
Got it. So MAGA not only
Oh my God, it's like
has
talking
the
to a
left
fuck.
as enemies, but now
Yes,
even
they
the
were
right
right-wing.
Go so far as to try and publicly assassinate them.
And now he doesn't get it because they're right wing. So he thinks that because they're right wing that don't support Trump anymore, that it's not valid. Yeah, the wall heard
Okay,
me.
so let me ask you this. So
The wall
why would it be
understood.
the case that the two highest profile public shootings have both been MAGA people?
Flat affect. Because Republicans don't like this guy either.
Okay, so that means that Democrats, Republicans, and the groipers all don't like MAGA, and they're shooting them in public.
No.
It sounds like everyone else is the threat.
You're literally too fucking dumb for this conversation. I'm gonna move on. There's just Rocky, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah,
How old are you?
45.
And what state did you vote in?
Michigan.
All right. Hopefully, you don't want to add on to that conversation. Maybe what do you want to
Well, I
talk
mean,
about?
he was making good points.
He
Everyone
was
here
making
saying
no
that there
points.
were
He's just
categories.
dumb.
It wasn't MAGA.
He's just dumb.
No, it just wasn't MAGA. You still don't want to hear that.
It was still a MAGA that turned against Trump.
Well, no, the person who went.
If you're gonna be just as dumb, then I'm just
he
gonna.
went
I'll just go to
ideology.
friendlies. I'll just go to
The
friendlies.
person who tried it, Florida was left.
No, they weren't.
But they were.
Prove it. What's his name? Tell me his name so I can look it up. Prove it.
Oh, so you're going to mute me?
No, my mods did because I said you're gonna prove it.
His family.
Prove it. No. Prove it.
Left-leaning.
What's his name?
Tyler Robinson. Everyone knows his name.
That's not the guy from Florida. You fucking tar.
Okay, well,
What an
we're talking
absolute
about Charlie
turd.
Kirk. We're talking about Charlie Kirk.
You said the guy in Florida. I assumed you were talking about the guy who they found his backpack that had a pew pew in it supposedly that was going to take out Trump, but not a single shot was fired. That's the only Florida guy? You said Florida. That's the only Florida guy. The guy with Charlie Kirk was Utah.
So when
Utah.
when you're talking about January 6th,
Utah.
you have, and they rioted, they did these things, you're just going to completely ignore what BLM did in Minneapolis.
What did they do?
Burned down a precinct, lit
Who?
federal buildings on fire.
Who?
I mean,
Who?
so you're pretty selective.
No,
about
you
it.
have to tell me who. Who was charged and went to jail for setting the fire?
No one was. But
Incorrect.
it's
Wrong. I have to. TikTok. This is for educational purposes only. This guest is spreading misinformation and disinformation. I'm trying to correct him. So please do not ding my account because he is absolutely not telling the truth. Because it was the Bugaloo Boys or the Boogaloo Boys who went to jail, which they are outside agitators who dressed up in all black and went and did the violence. They went to jail. Look it up. Do not come up here like the ignorant ass you are and say that it was BLM. Go look. Go look.
I said during the
Go
BLM
look.
riot.
Go look.
I said during the
No,
BLM riot.
go look. Go Google who went to jail for setting the fires during BLM.
I
Yes.
didn't say
Yes, go. You said
I
they
didn't
burnt.
say
You
it.
said they burnt a precinct, and that's what I'm talking about. Go. Go.
Are you going to
Go. No, you're not. I'm like stagnant water. I don't know what. No. No. I'll just drop you. You can go ahead and go look. Nope. I'm not scared. You're scared to go look, and you're trying to change the goalpost. Google who went to jail for rioting during the BLM protesters. You said BLM did it. They were white supremacists. They were outside agitators. They were called the Boogaloo Boys. I've never seen anyone so scared to fucking research. I'm like, go look. No, I'm going to stay here and argue. They got arrested for arson. They sure did. The BLM protesters. Do you guys really think that people of color were going to march through the streets in the hundreds and thousands and maybe even millions? I don't remember how many they ended up saying there were. When they know that the police are out there ready to take aim. Black people and people of color are not violent by nature. And they know in mass and in groups like that, they are sitting targets for all of the white supremacists that have invaded our police forces. So if you think they went out there to riot when they know they're going to get popped off if they do, absolutely not. And that is exactly right, Princess. That was my next sentence. And that's why they're not protesting now. They did their job by voting for Donald Trump. By voting for Kamala Harris, especially the black women who voted 92% for Kamala Harris. They did their fucking job. It's time for those queens to sit down and let the white people stand up and handle it, because it's the white ass people who got Trump elected. Because the majority of people of color voted for Kamala Harris. This is no longer their fight. They did their job. We, us envelopians, we failed. We get to clean this shit up. So that's why you don't see people of color out in the streets protesting right now, because they don't need to. They did their job. And the queens and the kings can sit down. We got this. Get the broom? I will. And I'll fly it right straight up your ass. They are absolutely doing everything they can to bait them into the streets. That is right. They keep trying to do stuff about people of color, say things, do things. They ain't buying it. Nah. People of color are way too smart. They're like, nah, dog. We did our job. Y'all fucked it up. Y'all cleaned it up. But hey, if you guys are being educated or entertained here today, Cash App, Venmo, hit up your girl. Help me out here. That is the best way to support me. Right? No one told all you far leftists to do your protest vote over Gaza. So we got Trump, who now wants to turn it to a fucking island resort. Beachfront property. How did that protesting go for you? Fucking ignorance. Lori, what does that have to do with the price of eggs in China? You have to show ID to get welfare. Research it. No shit. That's why undocumented immigrants can't get welfare. Thank you. And if you're friendly, sorry for the friendly fire. But Jesus Christ. We know. It's the MAGA chuds who don't know. So they think undocumented immigrants get welfare. No, they don't. Dorks. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. States' rights. They do in California. States' rights, baby. It's up to the state. If they want to give it to them, they can. You leave them states' rights alone. States' rights. When it comes to regulating bodies, states' rights, states' rights. And they're like, well, California gives benefits or some kind of benefits to undocumented immigrants. See, California does. Yeah, states' rights. They do whatever the fuck they want. California's got the money to the fifth largest economy in the entire world, so who gives a shit? They keep all the fucking red states afloat. Your broke asses would be even broker. You'd be begging for blue states to help you. You should be bowing to California for saving West Virginia and Alabama and Kentucky and Georgia. Fucking Oklahoma. States' rights. Did you vote for Trump? Okay, I thought you were friendly, but I just had to check. Thanks for tapping the screen. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. In red states, I said fourth largest economy in the world. I did. Right, states' rights until it's in a woman's body. Like, no, they get to do that. I don't give a fuck what California does. I don't live in California. So if you guys, Kay Sarah has been invited up multiple times. They're just a pussy. Like all the other Trump supporters who won't come up here.
Or all MAGA.
And all MAGA, yeah. Essentially. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Hey, Nelson, welcome back. I see the hearts flying. I know you're back. Y'all go look up the coverage of the No Kings Parade in fucking Boise, Idaho. The whitest fucking state in this, other than maybe Utah. Idaho. Go look at the No Kings Parade in Idaho. You'll be gobsmacked how many people. I am the MAGA Slayer. I got all these men quaking in their fucking boots. They won't even come up. They won't even just have a simple conversation. They're so scared. Kay Sarah is a California, from the California beaches to the Arizona skies with my bud buddy. It's a girl. It's a fucking haga. Ugh. Ugh.
Ew, gross.
Fucking haga. Any woman that would vote for a fucking kitty diddler and someone who fucking abuses women, get the fuck out of here. Self-loathing haga. Minneapolis, St. Paul, they said there's 200,000. 200,000 people just in Minnesota. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It was packed. Life on Purpose, I was trying to bait them up, but they're too coward. They're too coward.
They're too chicken. They're too fucking chicken.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Jesus Christ. This is so pathetic. This is so pathetic.
MAGA has no balls.
Actually, that's what I should put up here. Oh, no. I should have done that about MAGA. The dog sign where it says Mike Johnson. I've been neutered, or I still have bigger balls than Mike Johnson. It should have said MAGA. I do think it's funny that Trump said that he surrounds himself with losers. Yep, when the files dropped, they all ran away. About Trump's car, the beast that drives around has trailer hitch balls on it.
What?
Yeah, you've probably never seen those. Literally, there's men who drive around with their big old jacked up trucks with a pair of balls hanging from their trailer hitch of their truck.
Excuse me?
And I'm going to venture to say that was Trump supporters, because I know, did y'all see the new gas pump for MAGA? It's specifically for MAGA. Did y'all see it? Caution, do not insert or in mouth or rectum. This is the new MAGA pump. I mean, they're always up here fucking, talking about buttholes and genitalia and, they freaky like that. So we just made a MAGA gas pump.
You could have stuck up there and just from the fucking.
That's true. I mean, at least with gas, you get more than a 2-pump chump.
The fucking size.
If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Y'all have bored me to death. Yeah. New work, man. Who cares? Everyone's leaving out of Florida for the same reason. People who flock to Florida because of no income tax are all fucking leaving because nobody can afford to fucking live here anymore. Property taxes are through the roof. Homeowners insurance is almost impossible to get. All insurance is too affordable to get. Just fucking stop. People move all over the country all the time. Just so dumb. People are leaving California because it's expensive. People know California is expensive. They got all the benefits. Everyone's guaranteed health care in that state, just like in Massachusetts. Everyone has health care in Massachusetts. You either have private health insurance or you get mass health. And it's based on your income. That's it. They pay higher taxes, but everybody has. It's expensive to live in Florida, but we don't get shit down here. We get fucking dis Satan down here. Just shit stain.
Yes. Just shit stain. Because he's that shit.
Thank God his term is up in November. Yeah, we get Publix, overpriced groceries, but yeah. Oh yeah, we also have Israeli license plate. You can get a customized Israeli license plate in Florida. So, woo! Y'all got Byron Donalds, I know. DJT is more unhinged than CK's neck. Well, he did lean left at the end. Anyway, if you voted for Trump, hit the gas request.
Damn.
I don't know why you would want an Israeli license plate if you live in Florida. I mean, maybe if you're from there, I don't know, but it just seemed like a weird one.
Because it is weird.
I have not seen that license plate yet, but it is for sale. We bought a Pez dispenser the other day in CK's honor.
What is up with all the CK jokes today?
Oh my God. I don't know, but it's funny. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, if you want to tap that screen, tap that screen. If you guys want to help support my live, I would really appreciate it. Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo. I think there's a sector of Florida that there is quite a bit of Jewish people down here, but I still don't think that's a reason to offer a personalized license plate with parts of the proceeds. Let's see, where the proceeds go? Probably IDF, AIPAC. Where do the proceeds go from Israel license? Plate Florida. Not the first one to look that up. The proceeds from Florida stands with Israel. That's what the license plate says, y'all. Florida stands with Israel. Benefits the Hatzalah South Florida Emergency Medical Services, so EMS, a nonprofit. The $25 annual fee supports this volunteer-based group in providing free, rapid, critical care emergency services and training first responders in South Florida. So everybody in the state that buys one gives money to a South Florida that's never going to use these services. Okay. Yeah, fuck Florida. I agree. Well, this has been boring. No offense, I love y'all, but it's really hard just to talk for 3 hours. But it's not my fault Trump supporters are too scared to come talk to me. I guess Democrats, we did it. We won the internet. No, not a bad cause. I get it. If you guys haven't checked out my link tree, the link tree in my bio has my new merch that I just done. That I just did, excuse me. It says, I'm white, but not that white. You know what I mean? Also, at the very top, there's a new link. For those of you that are on TikTok that know Librarian Amber. Librarian Amber. She's been on the app. If you remember correctly, she is also E. Jean Carroll's niece. She is trying to escape a domestic violence situation. So her GoFundMe is linked in the link tree in my bio at the very top. If you guys want to help support her, she's only trying to raise $700. So I put that link tree in the bio. Independent capitalist. I agree with a lot of stuff you say, but you're doing a disservice to your daughter. Well, fuck you. I don't care. How am I doing a disservice? Be specific. I see the pictures, Libra. How? Teaching her to hate men. She's gay. She doesn't like men anyway. Or she's not attracted to boys. She doesn't care. And she wouldn't like, I'm not teaching her to hate men. She's not old enough to like men. It would be boys at her age. And I'm not treating her. And she hates capitalism more than I do. Because she has a very strong sense of justice. And she doesn't think that there should be billionaires when people are going hungry. Probably even more left than me. On some things. But boys, capitalism isn't good. Capitalism by itself isn't bad. But this extreme unfettered capitalism where you have billionaires that are just hoarding all the wealth, that's a problem. I also am teaching her to stand up for herself and not allow anyone to abuse her, including boys. But that goes for girls too. To be confident in who you are and what you believe in and not be afraid to voice it. Don't give a shit. Capitalism can fuck off. Don't care. Look where it's got us. No, thank you. We need to try something new. And I think Zohran Mamdani has the right idea. I just kind of wish they'd take the word socialist out of it because it's been so bastardized by MAGA that socialism is a scary word. How about democratic equality instead of socialism? Independent capitalist, you are just an absolute chud. I don't like you. Librarian Amber only needs $202 more. Awesome. Alphaba, how can he be president in 2028? Do come up and explain. Since it's against the Constitution. I can't stand people who are just for the money. It can make capitalism good because it makes jobs and makes better life and fuck off. Alphaba, shut up. I've invited you up, you fucking pussy coward. Shut up. I'm sick of you fuckers. Just come in here running your goddamn mouth, but won't come up and talk. Fuck off. Nope, not buying any of it. Like, let's rock some socialism. This shit ain't worked. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. Capitalism ain't working, bitch. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Actually, it's after 6. Anybody can request up. Thank God I have someone else to talk to other than the fucking walls, because Trump supporters won't come up here. Actually, we should just remove warning labels. Let them stick it up their asshole. I don't care. Take a big guzzle. Hey, Michael, how are you?
I'm okay.
Oh my God, another human being to find a time. Oslo, hey, buddy. I saw you.
Hey, it's Oslo.
I saw you protesting yesterday, Oslo. Good job for taking your human out.
I wish I could protest. I might do that shit more if I retire.
That's true. You'd have more time.
Yeah, because they can't do nothing to me after I'm retired.
That's right.
Anyways, you know what I still think is funny from yesterday?
What?
Trump said that his supporters were losers. I only agree with 2 things Trump ever said. He said that smart people don't like him, and that his supporters are losers. Oh shit! Are you looking down at Charlie again?
I was looking at Charlie. Sorry. I'm just sad I didn't get to the protest where Oslo was out there, because I probably would have got to meet his human.
Good point. I wonder if Oslo had the puppet with him.
He was walking.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I was in Mermaid Stream. She was showing from Chicago. Somebody was in fucking rollerblades.
Hey, that's better than walking.
Yeah, it can be.
At
But I
least you're
didn't
in
think
style.
anybody did that.
Oh no, you're not a puppet. Sorry, you're not a puppet, Oslo. You're the
Oh,
red
sorry.
furry monster. You're the friendly red furry monster. I'm so
I know
sorry.
you're a monster.
So sorry, Oslo. Didn't mean to offend you, friend.
So, anyways, I just wanted to come up here to piss off Megan by saying Trump supporters called you all losers.
I think it's fucking hilarious, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I do too.
I
I
think
can't wait to terrorize people at work with that tomorrow.
I think it's fucking hilarious because they're so fucking butthurt over shit.
And they're not supposed to be homosexual, but I think that's why they're mad at gay people, because they are and they don't want to admit it.
I love that he said. Actually, let me put that up. He said literally. This was a direct quote too. I
did
hang
say sorry to Oslo Max.
I hang out with losers because it makes me feel better. I hate guys that are very, very successful and you have to listen to their success stories. I like people that listen to my success. He literally is admitting that he has built his cabinet, the people in his social circle, his supporters that went to all his rallies. He likes being surrounded by losers. Such cucks.
Yep. And it strokes his
Yes.
one head more than his upper head.
So fucking weird. It's so gross. But I love so much that he called him that.
Did you see Johnny's stream this morning?
No.
At first, that's all he was talking about.
Oh, was it? Chase, stop. Go.
Oh, and by the way, Megan, your own president said you were losers. How does that feel? Kamala might have lost, but at least she never called us losers.
Why do you both have similar laughs?
Do you want
Oh, shit.
Both of y'all have similar laughs.
Ava said me and you have similar laughs.
I was told I get my laugh from my grandma, my dad's mom.
Oh yeah?
That's what I was told.
I like it. I think it's funny. I love the way you laugh. It makes me laugh.
I've been told by my ex I will laugh maniacally.
Why, thank you.
He got mad when I said I'd rather have a maniacal laugh than bitch maniacally all fucking day. That's all she did. That's why her and Karen don't get along.
Ah.
She said since I had to leave the house, and it was her house, she said she was up her ass since I left. I was a guardrail for her.
I can identify with that. Real quick, I still have YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. If you want to be here for friendly time, go on over to TikTok. See you tomorrow.